Alright guys, today we are at International Blockchain Conference. I have a special guest today, Artem Chestnut, and he has a wonderful project called Ubex, okay? And Artem, thank you so much and welcome.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much for inviting to India.
Wow.
We exchanged some
like
emails
it?
before.
You like it?
It's my very first time in India.
Okay, so I do want to talk about and know more about Ubex, what Ubex is. But before we go on to the project, let's know you a little bit. Would you mind sharing a little bit about you? How did you get introduced to this Bitcoin and blockchain? And what exactly is this idea that you're building now?
Yeah, so myself, I have been working in advertisement for many years. I have been marketing director at AB InBev.
Oh, wow.
That's one of the biggest advertisers of in the world, the biggest beer company in the world. With Bud Beer, Lev, Spaten, maybe you know all these brands. Yeah, and actually, after leaving InBev, I have launched few new ventures. I have launched actually 2 companies. One of them we have sold to an investment fund after that. And then all the blockchain story started. So I have joined, my friend invited me to join Litecoin. It was a big project of the last year. I was managing director there, and actually no one in the team knew crypto. So we had to learn from scratch. We had to make it all, and that's when I fell in love with blockchain.
Wow.
And after that, so after the end of the token sale of LA Token, I left in order to launch my own project. So some people from LA Token also joined me. So some of the team members are now my team members, and I decided to go back to the areas that I understand well.
Right.
That's advertising.
That's really important.
That's advertisement.
Yeah.
And I was very lucky when we were discussing the project in November last year. My friends with whom I was discussing it recalled the guy called Dan Gartman, who is based in London, who has developed just the same idea that I was thinking about. And he developed it with the neural networks, and he had a ready system, ready technical system. So I met with him, and we decided to join forces. So we took his Adam core system, and we added on the top a lot of other features that are needed for advertisers. Yes, and for the publishers, because he's a very technical guy. He doesn't really understand that piece, but he understands how to make it. And in the result, we got Ubex. We registered the company in February, and we started the roadshow and the token sale.
Amazing. I think you have been going to a lot of conferences and talking about Ubex. You just mentioned it's been like 2 months. You started in the month of February, and okay, great. So, in a nutshell, for a normal viewer, for a normal investors, what exactly Ubex is all about? In a very simple way.
I hope it will be simple. So we are doing artificial intelligence in advertisement. What does it mean? We have the neural network that make analysis of consumer behavioral data. For example, you go online, you are a man of, I don't know your age, but and you like sports, probably you like some other things, you have some typos online. So we make the analysis of all this data, and we understand that you would be a good guy to buy, for example, aircon. I don't know what exactly, I'm not AI, but let's say an aircon, and you're ready to buy it now because it's hot on the streets. So we are showing to you the ads of an aircon and not the ads of an expensive sport car that you might like a lot, but you will never buy it. We show it to you, you have very high chances to really buy it. You click on it, you buy it, you have an action, and then the payment is done when this action is really executed. So in result, you get what you really needed, not a nice sport car that you like but you don't need.
Exactly.
But the real aircon that you need.
You're saving on a lot of time actually.
Advertiser is not advertising to you a sport car again. It is advertising to you the really needed stuff, so they don't waste money on something that is not needed. And publisher is happy because they had just one ad slot. They could show there's something that was not really needed, but they showed something that really was solved. So they get the money as well. And everyone is happy, and we are making the settlement between all these guys to make all the payments to avoid fraud, because sometimes there is a lot of fraud. 45% fraud. And we ensure that there is no fraud through smart contracts.
Amazing. So who will be the ideal user for this platform?
So as an advertiser, the ideal advertisers would be the owners of the shops, like for example the Alibaba shops or eBay shops. Yes, that are selling some more expensive goods online.
Right.
Second group are the banks that are trying to sell their credits. That's actually a huge segment for us, and insurance companies. So these are the three key users as advertisers, and then on the other side there are publishers like you. So you as a publisher can benefit from the system because you get higher returns from advertisements with us.
You already reached your hard cap or soft cap?
I hope we reach the hard cap soon.
Okay.
Soft cap was reached on the first day
Wow.
of the token sale. On the very first day. We hadn't even noticed how it happened yet.
Wow.
Yeah, right now we are at 19,000 Ether, 19 and 3 zeros, out of the total of 24,000 Ether.
Oh, so you're almost very close.
Yes, and we are now 2 weeks before the end.
2 weeks before the ends, okay.
So I really hope that we reach the hard cap before 13th of August, but who knows?
What's the token economics right now if somebody wants to participate in the token sale? How much is it priced at? You need a KYC? Things like that?
Yes, so what happens with KYC? In order to contribute, you don't need to pass the KYC, but in order to get the tokens, you have to do it. This is required by Swiss legislation. Yes, because we are a Swiss company, we have to comply to Swiss law.
Oh wow.
Even the ones who purchased very small amount, even one token, they still need to go through the KYC. It's very simple, very, very simple KYC, but it's obligatory.
So it's a Switzerland registered company, Ubex,
Yes,
right?
yes. We are based in Zug in Switzerland.
Right. And how can one expect, like an investor, on what basis would the price of the token will rise? Will become more valuable as a holder, and also in terms of liquidation. A lot of people are there who wait for the tokens to be listed on the exchange, so that probably they want to do some trading. Would you be able to comment on that anyway?
Yeah, so first of all, I cannot comment on the token price,
Okay.
because it will be defined by the market.
True, very true.
Yes, I have no idea how much will it be.
Right.
What will we do? So we have implemented lockups for team. All the team has lockups. All advisors have lockups.
Okay.
All early investors have lockups. All bounty members have lockups. All the airdrop members have lockups.
Oh, okay.
So all of these people, they cannot sell. Yes, and the last two categories are the key ones that really drop the price. So they have lockups. At the same time, in terms of the demand for the tokens, we do have the system that we have taken from Binance, which is a buyback system. Yes.
Okay.
And so every quarter we're using 20% of the income from the transactions in order to return to the community. We're buying back from the exchange.
Oh my God.
From the exchange, from the open market. That's important.
Right.
Yes, we cannot just take it from someone. We have to go to the open market and buy it, and it's on an announced date, so everyone knows when will it happen. So you can imagine what will be happening every quarter. Yes.
That brings me to an interesting point. So, could you tell us the total number of the token supply and their allocation in the team?
Yeah, let me take a piece of paper, it's written there. So we have it here.
Yeah.
So we have, as you see, 4 billion tokens total issued, out of which 72% are offered for distribution to the community, so it's sold. Team and advisors has 15% of the bonus of the tokens, which are locked. So this cannot be touched. Yeah, and 3% is bounty, and 10% is reserve.
And are these the ERC20 token? Is this being built on Ethereum? Is this the ERC20 token? Are you worried about the scalability of the Ethereum? But is there a provision that you can switch later on to another platform, like something like US?
Yeah. First, yes, we can switch.
Yeah.
Because we are not married, so we can switch. Second, we believe that Ethereum will improve. At least they announced Casper, they announced some other things, they will improve, right? And third, we're a B2B system. So we are quite okay with their speed.
Okay.
Because now, average speed of transactions in the advertisement market is 1 month. So when we migrate from 1 month to 5 minutes, it's very cool. Because we don't need few seconds.
Right. The team. I think you have pretty big team here. And would you like to talk about their experiences? Would you like to say that who are in your team and what are the expertise that they come up with, and what makes them like fit in this project?
Yeah, so we have a real international team, mainly based in Switzerland and in London. Yes, with some people on other locations as well. So I will just go through the list that we have here. Yes, so you already know myself. Then Daniel is my partner. He's based in Switzerland, in Zurich. He has legal background, and he's an investor as well, quite a well-known investor in crypto. Then we have Dan, who is our CTO, who is a specialist in data science. He has experience with Google TensorFlow. Yeah, and he worked a lot with neural networks and with artificial intelligence applications. Actually, have a read of the new article that he published just today on Medium. Very interesting one, very technical one. Andrew Rippon, our COO. He's also from London, but he's based between London and Dubai, and he's actually a very experienced person. He's coming from telecoms.
Okay.
He worked for many years in telecoms. Right now he's very active with Smart Dubai, and he will be dealing with telecoms in the future. So other team members, okay, we have around 50 persons now.
Yeah, that's why, sorry, it's
so
a
I
pretty
will
huge
not
team.
present.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Everyone's there?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to go ahead and do some research, of course they can go ahead and check out their profile and their experiences.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're all on LinkedIn.
What about the code? Is this an open source code? Can people look into the code? Is it a private code?
So if you go to GitHub, you can get the codes for smart contracts as well as the code for smart contract for the neural network. But the code of neural network itself, we cannot disclose. Because it's the main asset that we have.
Correct. Sounds amazing product. Thank you so much. Before we wrap up, anything that you want to share? Any question that I haven't asked you that you would like to share with people? And also, where people can follow you?
Yes, so I'm very glad that actually India became such a big community for us.
Yeah.
We never expected it, to be frank with you. Never
India is
expected
really
it.
huge. Yeah.
And right now, by the number of contributors, not by the amount, but by the number of contributors, India is country number 1 for
Wow.
us. One.
Wow.
We have more than 400 contributors just from India.
Wow.
How to follow us? So just go to our Telegram channel. That's the best thing. It's quite full now, but you can still get in. We have also the news channel on Telegram. We have an interesting YouTube channel with a lot of videos, with explanations, with people with our team members talking about the project, with our advisors, with some other guys, reports from the events, etc. So check out the YouTube channel. We also have a Medium with a lot of various articles, technical and reports, etc. And definitely Twitter. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Adam, for coming on the show. It was nice having you. Guys, go ahead and check out your research. Read the white paper. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you guys soon.